Right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Bridge Commander once again. So we destroyed 3 of the solar devices, which caused the Vesuvius starting to blow up.
Welcome back, Captain. Commander Data, I presume you've had a chance to thoroughly examine the information on the Kessak devices?
Yes, Admiral. And I have come to a conclusion. I believe the purpose and intent of these devices is simply to reform suns for Kessak colonies.
Oh.
It is only through Cardassian tampering that these solar formers become weapons.
Interesting. We've located the one remaining solar device. It is orbiting the sun of the Omega Draconis system, home to what we believe is a newly colonized Kessak world.
Right.
Cloaked Klingon and Romulan ships have been able to accomplish close recons of the system.
Right.
But the results are less than conclusive. Romulan intelligence confirms the Cardassians have recently activated large tachyon emitters throughout the system.
Right.
These emitters disrupt subspace, preventing both warp travel within the system and communication with the main Kessak colony at Omega Draconis 3.
If I may interject, the Cardassians have gone to great lengths to prevent us from contacting the Kessak government.
Are you implying the Kessak are being manipulated by the Cardassians?
Yes, Admiral. And I propose that we attempt to parley with the Kessak using the communications array from the solar former we captured.
Very well. Any possibility of bringing a peaceful end to this conflict is preferable to all-out war.
Yes.
Captain, if the Kessak engage, you are cleared to return fire. But destroying Kessak ships should be a last resort. Once the tachyon emitters are destroyed, Commander Data will explore what diplomatic solutions may be possible. Captain, in light of your outstanding performance, you have been selected to lead our battle group into the Omega Draconis system. You may choose 2 ships to accompany you.
Oh no. Oh. 2 ships.
Choose quickly, Captain,
Don't rush
so you can
me.
get
It's
underway.
an important decision. If I get the Vorcha and the Romulans, it means it's better diplomatically with them. As much as I like Federation, if I do both of them, it might make things better, so...
Very well, Captain. I'm not sure Corbus and Tarek are an ideal pairing, but I trust your judgment. Just try to keep them off each other's throats.
Admiral, with respect, wouldn't a larger battle group increase our chances of success?
Yes.
Not necessarily, Commander. We hope to minimize the casualties that would result in a large-scale offensive. Cardassian intelligence will be watching for large groups of ships moving through warp. You will benefit from the element of surprise. Remember,
Questionable.
once you arrive at Omega Draconis, you will not be able to communicate with me due to the interference from the tachyon
What a
emitters.
shame!
Once they are down, you should be able to warp deeper into the system. The remainder of our ships in this sector will join Klingon and Romulan task forces to attack 2 targets, Cardassian shipyards, in an effort to draw the attention away from your objective.
Okay.
However, once they discover our real goal, you can expect waves of reinforcements in defense of their lines. One thing more. If you come across Matan, do not allow him to escape. Stopping the solar former will correct the current situation, but if Matan remains at large,
I need to be game over once again.
in the future. Good luck, Captain. Liu out.
Is there a way to filter through the tachyon emissions to communicate with our allies?
Subspace communication is out of the question. However, I can create a direct line-of-sight laser link between ships to use for short-range point-to-point transmission with our battle group.
Please do so, Chief.
Yes, Commander.
Brex, I have had the communications array from the Kessak device we captured salvaged and
Captain?
stowed in Cargo Bay 2. I am relaying the modifications
sequence
we made to your
initiated.
console. Can you assign a team to this task?
Right away, Commander.
We're keeping Brex too busy to crack jokes. Captain, I'm reading a Klingon ship coming out of warp.
Hello,
That must be Corbus.
I'm in the shower. Wait a minute.
Welcome back.
Signal from the John Ka. On screen.
We meet again, Captain. Let us go to battle. My forehead is itching with impatience.
Don't they have some sort of medicated cream for that?
I've always wondered what Bolian blood tastes like.
Sorry. Sorry.
Captain, there's a ship decloaking nearby.
On screen.
Hello. I'm going to
Relax,
be dramatic.
Lieutenant. It's just Tarek trying to give us all heart attacks.
Captain Tarek is hailing us. On screen.
Captain, we have a war trail to follow. I defer to your leadership.
Captain Corbus is hailing us. On screen.
Don't tell me that Romulan will be joining us.
Oh, grow up.
Someone has to mind the Klingon.
That's enough. We can't afford petty bickering with so much at stake.
Course laid in for the Omega Draconis system, sir.
Captain, I've established the laser link with the other ships. Commander Data, my engineering crew reports that they've finished the modifications you requested to the Kessock communications array. The device is attached to a conduit feeding directly off the warp core.
Excellent. Thank you, Chief. Captain, I will be in engineering, standing by to contact the Kessock when you clear up the tachyon disruptions.
Okay, fine. So, Ensign Lamar,
Your orders, sir.
set course for Omega Draconis.
Course laid in.
Engage.
Yes, Captain.
So this could potentially be the last mission. Potentially. I don't rightly remember what happens. But it might be quite a long mission. I don't
Captain,
remember.
our warp field has collapsed due to the subspace interference. This is as close as we're going to be able to get until we take out the tachyon emitters.
We're
Okay.
at the far edge of the Omega Draconis system.
Captain, I've got a fix on the Cardassian lines of defense. The force is comprised of several Keldons. I don't think they've detected us yet.
All Keldons? Not even a single Galore?
Maybe we destroyed them all. Cardassians have spotted us. They're powering up weapons and moving to engage.
Red alert,
Captain
shields up.
Corbus is hailing us. On screen.
Leave some Cardassians for me, Captain.
If there are any left when your miserable excuse for a fighting ship catches up, you are welcome to them.
Grow up. Grow up. Right. Where are they? So can I intercept
Your orders,
this?
Captain.
So I'm a bit
Intercept
faster.
course plotted.
Switching to photon torpedoes, Captain.
Wow.
Safi to Data. Can you signal the Kessock colony at Omega Draconis 3?
Trying. Negative, Commander. There must be another tachyon emitter closer to the colony.
Captain, the tachyon emissions have dissipated enough that we should be able to warp now.
Okay. Well, I'll get rid of these.
The Cardassians are retreating, Captain.
Oh, okay.
I'm tracking them. They appear to be regrouping at Omega Draconis 3, Captain.
Now might be a good time to return to Starbase 12 for reload and repairs. When we're ready,
we're
we should
fine.
continue toward the colony at Omega Draconis 3.
We're in the Kairos a bit. But I don't think they can go in a starbase. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Captain? Aye, aye.
Okay. Can't remember where they said go, so I'll just look here. Oh, saving.
I managed
Oh.
to get us pretty close to Omega Draconis 3 before the warp field collapsed.
The Kessock colony is ahead.
And several ships surrounding it. Cardassians and Kessock, all combat ready. It looks like they were expecting us.
Kessock.
Captain, 2 of the Cardassian ships that fled from Omega Draconis 5 are not here.
Probably went for reinforcements. We should hurry. Captain, we should destroy that tachyon emitter as soon as possible, so we can parlay
Yep,
with
I'll
the
just
Kessock
get on a
colony.
different
Signal
plane.
from the John Ka. On screen.
Listen
Captain?
carefully, Captain, and you can hear the ringing of the
Intercept
victory
course
chimes
plotted.
in the halls of Stovokor.
Captain Tarek is hailing us. On screen.
We're not dying yet.
I believe what you are hearing is the whining of your ship's engines echoing in your hollow skull.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Their hull is severely
Oh, that was
damaged,
quick.
sir.
Well, let's get rid of these bloody Caldons.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Their top shield has failed.
Data?
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Your orders, sir?
Data to bridge.
Finally.
On screen.
I have imparted the information
ventral
we have
shields are
gathered from
draining,
their
sir.
solar former and the Cardassian modifications. It seems very disturbed by
Lining
the
up
Cardassian
forward
betrayal.
torpedo tubes. The Kessock ships are disengaging, Captain. They're turning on the Cardassian, Captain.
It would appear my
Arrow's
attempts at
gone.
communication were successful. I will
Their
return to the
bottom
bridge.
shield is draining, sir.
Excellent work, Commander.
Nice. Well done.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
I was going to say nicely timed, but then there was one more.
Your orders,
Do you
sir.
want to surrender?
Hailing frequencies open.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Surrender?
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom
No
shield.
response.
I guess not. Right. Good.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Captain, I'm reading
Oh.
several new contacts. They look like the hybrids we found at the Shambana shipyard.
Oh.
The energy signature is that of Kessock ships.
I'm receiving a transmission
Red
on an
alert.
open channel to all ships. On screen.
This is Legate Matan of the Cardassian Empire. Your presence here is in violation of Cardassian sovereignty. You have had but a taste of ours, and you have seen the power we wield. Continue, and you
beam
will
has been
risk
disabled, Captain.
extinction. Leave
Their
this
bottom
system
shield
at
is
once,
draining, sir.
or be destroyed.
Our ventral shields are draining,
Miguel,
sir.
which ship is Matan in?
I can't tell, Commander. His transmission was diffracted laterally among the hybrids.
Incoming
may I
message from the Kessock commander.
Yes, Captain?
Their ships are going to fall back to defend their colony. They're disengaging, sir.
What?
I guess they're pessimistic about our odds of stopping Matan.
Signal from the John Ka. On
Oh
screen.
shit.
Whatever the outcome,
Their
our
bottom shield is draining,
ancestors
sir.
will sing of this battle.
Oh fuck.
I was right about their energy signatures. These hybrids combine Cardassian and Kessock technology.
They seem to have added a few touches of their own. They aren't using standard Cardassian or Kessock weapons.
Leave it to the Cardassians to find a better way to
Oh, the
destroy.
Junker's gone.
Any
Fuck.
ideas,
Top
Chief?
shield is draining.
Just two.
Sir,
Keep our strong
lost
shields
the John
toward
Cobb.
them and use quantum
Loading
torpedoes.
quantum torpedoes, sir.
God.
Your orders, sir. Standard
Shields
order.
are at 75%.
I'm not by myself, am I? Oh my god. Well, that was good. That was good. Do that again then.
Kessock ships
Target
are
hull
disengaging,
integrity at
Captain.
50%.
They're turning on the Cardassians.
Good.
It would appear my attempts at communication were successful. I will return to the bridge.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yes, Captain?
Try and get the Junker to defend
Sending
me.
orders. They have acknowledged the command.
Protect me.
Sending orders. They have acknowledged the command.
Let's go. Let's go somewhere else.
Your orders, sir.
Can I go to a different
Course laid in.
It will take a few moments for the tachyon emissions to dissipate
okay.
to the point where we can create a stable warp field.
basically
But
game
communications
pace is
work
no.
now. Why doesn't warp?
Because, Ensign, making a solid object move through warp is a much more delicate endeavor than simply sending data. What are they teaching at the Academy these days?
Rex,
Sorry. Sorry.
How can I get them to follow me? Or am I being... don't really like his health.
belay
Captain?
those orders.
What order? What orders? What orders? Can the cargo disengage or
It's a
whatever?
relief that we don't have to fight the Kessock ships. I'm not confident we'd survive. Sending orders. Orders acknowledged, sir. Sending orders. They have acknowledged the command.
the Cairo would follow me. Well, I think the Cairo and the Jonka are following me now. This is a bit of a stupid thing to do, but I'm just trying to give the Jonka and Cairo time to repair. The further away I am, my shield's going to be charged, so it's just to make it easier. I don't think they're actually recharging. Okay, well, let's...
Your orders, Captain. Transmitting your new orders, Captain. Transmitting your new orders, Captain.
Get quantum torpedoes ready.
Loading quantum torpedoes, sir.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Right. Good.
Captain? Course laid
Captain,
in.
I'm reading several new contacts. They look like the hybrids we found at the Shambana shipyard.
The energy signature's that of Kessock ships.
I'm receiving a transmission on an open channel to all ships. On screen.
This is Legate Matan. You have had but a...
It's fine.
Miguel, which ship is
Signal.
Whatever the outcome.
Captain.
The raft shield has failed, Captain.
Oh, the Jonka! God
sir.
damn it!
Sending orders. They have acknowledged the command.
The Jonka's gone. Fantastic.
Sir, we've lost the Jonka.
New contact entering system. It's the Enterprise.
Enterprise, thank you!
Enterprise to Sovereign.
Shields are at 75%.
Sir, we are
moment too
draining
soon,
their top
Captain.
shield.
The Cardassians are putting up stiff resistance.
We'll see if we can remedy that.
Shields are
Hold
at
tight. We're moving to
75%.
engage.
Your orders, sir.
Protect me, Enterprise!
Maneuvers. Aye,
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield. Captain?
Shields! Weapons!
Yes, Captain?
Supplies!
Hull integrity at 25%.
I don't want to do
Yes,
this
Captain.
again! Come on! Orbit
Standard
the
order.
planet!
Structures are starting to
sir.
form in the hull.
Orbit the planet!
Your orders, sir?
Oh, fucking hell, game! What are
Your
you
orders,
doing?
Sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Intercept course plotted. Your orders, sir. Intercept course plotted.
I swear half the time she doesn't even listen to me. Like this time I'm just gonna try and fuck them up very quickly.
It would appear my attempts at communication were successful. I will return to the bridge.
Excellent work, Commander.
Well done, Jonka. This isn't the climax of the game I was expecting. I was expecting it to be difficult, but I don't know, just a little bit better because the hybrids are a bit cheap, actually. Jonka, what are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Jonka, come here.
Your orders, sir.
From a battle group, they don't really follow instructions, do they? I just want the Jonka and the Cairo to come to me.
Sending orders. They have acknowledged the command.
I bet he's thinking, there's no honour in repairing our ship. We must go to Stovercore now.
This is Legate Matan of the Cardassian Empire. Your presence here is in violation of Cardassian sovereignty. Leave this system at once, or be destroyed.
Miguel, which ship is Matan?
New contact entering system. It's the Enterprise.
Thank you.
Captain, the Cairo is gone.
Great. Go.
Shields are at 75%. Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
Right, how are we looking?
Our power system has been
The
disabled.
aft shield has failed, Captain.
Great.
Captain?
Fantastic.
Hull integrity at 25%. Shields are at 50%.
I just do this until the stuff is repaired. Exciting gameplay. Exciting gameplay. Well, it's still happening, so I'm gonna get a drink. Right, how are we doing?
Yes, sir?
Oh, God. The Enterprise is doing perfectly fine. Yeah, the Enterprise is the real hero here, not the bloody Sovereign. Very anticlimactic. Oh, God.
Captain?
How's the Enterprise doing? Yeah, Enterprise did it. So I guess, is it going to help us now? Picard, who's flying your ship? I mean, fair enough, they dodged and defeated all the other enemies, but just fly straight. They're pretty damn close. They're like just out of range. Might do. Put weapons on. I'll just give them a sneaky shot like this. See if they move. Same for you. Yep, well, the warp core is pretty good. My main power is pretty good. Now it's just the hull.
Captain? I have nothing to add, Captain.
The hybrids are tough and our munitions are limited. Make every torpedo count.
It's a relief that we don't have to fight the Kessock ships. I'm not confident we'd survive.
I wonder where Matan is.
Does it matter what ship Matan is on? Let's destroy all of the hybrids.
Captain, we'll need to boost power to the sensors before I can get an accurate scan.
Okay.
Yes, sir?
Well, might as well.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Oh! Wait a minute, have they not got back shields? What I do? Enterprise, what are you doing? Enterprise! Enterprise. Your back shield. Well done for noticing. Really? Okay, I'll go with that.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
The Enterprise is draining their top shield.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their forward shield is draining.
Your orders, Captain?
Nanny, 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 nanny. And here we go.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Set.
Intercept course plotted.
Moving into attack range. That's the last of the hybrids. So much for Matan.
I'm receiving a broadcast message. Sir, it's Matan.
What? All the hybrids are destroyed. On screen.
I bet he's in the Galore that's
You've
cloaked or
worn out
something.
your welcome, Starfleet. Prepare to meet your doom.
Ship decloaking, sir. It's a Romulan... No, wait. It's a Keldan.
Now we know where the second cloaking device ended up.
That must be Matan.
A Keldan with a cloaking device. What will they
Captain?
think of next?
Captain.
Captain?
Matan is getting away.
The Enterprise is hailing us. On screen.
Matan is headed for the solar former. He could be trying to set
Your
up
orders,
a chain
Captain.
reaction similar to the
Intercept
one in the
course
Vesuvi system.
plotted.
Captain, a wave of hybrids is pouring into the system.
Oh no!
The hybrids are attacking the Kessak colony.
The Kessak will be slaughtered. Their heavy cruisers don't stand a chance against the hybrids' enhanced weapons.
It's as if the Cardassians designed the hybrids to be Kessak killers. Your orders, Captain?
Proceed to the Omega Draconis sun and stop the solar former. We'll remain here to protect the colony.
Okay.
You must engage
Captain?
Matan to prevent him from destroying this system.
Course
the
laid
Kessak
in.
are counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
We're counting on you. Picard out.
Okay, please save or something, so I don't want to do that again. Save! Save!
I'm picking up a
Yes.
single Keldan. It's Matan's ship, Captain.
The solar former is right beside him.
His ship is cloaking.
Matan sure is slippery.
Not surprising, considering Cardassians evolved from a species of lizard called Mechamut, or mud creeper.
You're making that up.
He's hailing us, Captain.
Well, Starfleet pig, you found me. My solar former is about to make this star go supernova and destroy the entire system.
Why would he do
Might
that?
be able to stop it. Care to try?
What's his game?
The solar former's shields are down. Why don't we just fire some torpedoes at it and be done?
Good idea, Lieutenant.
I am not so sure.
Why not?
Destroying the solar former is what he seems to want us to do.
I agree. You think someone as intelligent as Matan wouldn't give us a clear shot at his precious doomsday device? Unless he's gone mad.
You're considering the sanity of a man whose hobby is destroying solar systems?
I think we should get close enough to the solar former to do an intensive scan.
I'd feel more comfortable blowing it up from here.
Captain, we're taking damage from our proximity to the sun.
Can we hold together, Chief?
Yes, but my crews are going to be too busy plugging up damage from the sun to deal with any other repairs.
Okay. Well,
Audio message from Matan.
What are you waiting for, Captain? Come, be a hero. Starfleet is counting on you.
I wish he'd stop that. It's spooky. Sorry,
What can
Captain.
we do?
Our
He's
tractor
cloaked.
field
If he
amplifiers are
sends us a
offline.
message again,
the sun's
can't we
greatly
track the
elevated
source of the
radiation is
transmission?
throwing off the polarity of our
course.
graviton generators.
Felix, I'll need you to route communications through tactical.
Done.
Next time Matan signals us, we should be able to get a temporary lock on him. We'll probably only get one chance. Matan is not stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice.
You have a very resourceful crew, Captain.
We shouldn't just sit and wait for him to hail us. We've got to try and do something about that solar former.
I still think we should scan
Main
it.
power is
I still
fluctuating,
think we
Captain.
should
We'll
destroy
have
it.
to
Yes,
reduce
sir.
power to some systems. I think we
Your
should go
orders,
help
sir.
the Kessak evacuate.
Initiating scan. We're not close enough to the solar former.
ugh.
At 50%.
Initiating scan.
Your orders, sir?
I'm detecting astronomical levels of anti-proton radiation coming from the Omega Draconis sun.
We need to shut down that
Captain?
solar former as soon as possible.
Captain,
Incoming
that sun is
transmission
really
from Matan.
unstable.
I have a lock,
Whatever
Captain.
Matan did with the
Ready
solar
to
former
fire
tipped
on
the
your
balance. It's now in
The
atomic
solar former
acceleration.
was to be the
How long do
cornerstone
we
for the
have?
rebirth
9
of
minutes
the
remaining,
Cardassian
sir.
Empire.
Initiating scan.
Got
We're
it.
not close enough
His
to the
cloaking
solar
device
former,
is
Captain.
The power
disabled.
they possess.
It looks like we brought down his comm system, too. We've
Thank goodness
destroyed
he had such a
Matan's main
fragile cloaking
energizer.
system.
Good
His
work,
propulsion and
gentlemen.
weapons are useless.
Let's take him down.
He's drifting into the sun.
I highly recommend we turn our attention toward the solar former.
Despite all the punishment it's taking, the hull of Matan's ship just refuses to buckle. And we can't seem to do more than moderate damage to critical systems.
That's no ordinary Keldan.
We knew that the moment it cloaked. Still, you'd have to admire the workmanship. I would just love to take that Keldan back to dry
Whoa, whoa,
dock
whoa,
and
whoa.
spend months taking it
What the
apart
fuck?
and putting it back together
Your
again.
orders, sir.
Enough. We're running short on time, and we need to deal with the solar former.
Initiating scan. We're in range. One moment. Sorry, this is bad news, Captain. Apparently, the sun is past the point of no return.
It will go supernova no matter what we do?
I'm afraid so. And we don't have much time left.
I have an idea, Captain. We can try inverting the polarity of the solar former's emitters.
Do you think the solar former can reverse what it's done to the sun?
That is what I am hoping, yes.
When I scanned the device, I noticed that its internal computer was locked by an encryption code.
Can we break the code?
I don't know, Commander. We have no idea what cipher Matan has used, and Cardassians are legendary for their encryption techniques.
Quite true. The encryption system prohibits remote tampering unless you have the precise key sequence that activated it. To decrypt the code, someone would actually have to beam over to the solar former, and of course there's no life support there.
We have about 8
So
minutes
it's you
until the sun
again,
reaches
isn't
critical
it,
mass.
Data?
Maybe there's something about the code on Matan's ship. We could try scanning him.
It's worth
Captain?
a try, but we should do it before his ship drifts into the sun.
Alternately, I could beam over to the device.
You certainly like putting yourself in dangerous situations.
I am ready to transport to the solar former on your order, Captain. How may I assist? Yes, Captain. I will report to the
Yes, sir.
transporter room.
Commander Data is in the transporter room. Energizing. He's now inside the solar former.
Shit.
Commander Data is signaling us
Yes,
from the solar
Captain?
former. Audio only.
Captain, I have removed the housing from the solar former's signal module. I am now attempting to decrypt the cipher. Stand by.
Approximately 6 minutes until we're all burned to a crisp. Your orders, Captain.
Can't scan it.
Yes, sir. Probe launched.
Commander Data is signaling us from the solar former. Audio only.
Accessing the solar former's emitter array. Stand by. It is done. The polarity is inverted.
Oh.
Good. Miguel, bring Commander Data back.
Lowering shields. Energizing. Commander Data is back on board.
Good.
Now, let's deal with Matan. Can we get within transporter range of Matan's ship?
There's too much interference from the sun. I can't lock on any patterns.
Let him burn.
Kiska.
Sorry, Commander.
Chief, give us a status report. Can't imagine these sparking consoles are a good sign.
Our primary EPS conduits have blown out. Switching to secondary systems, plasma coolant containment is compromised. We may have to vent it completely after we reach Starbase 12 for repairs. Antimatter containment is stable. We have impulse and up to warp 4 at your command.
Oh. Okay. Go.
Captain's log, stardate 55432.5. The Sovereign has returned victorious from battle with Matan, having disarmed the Kessock solar former. Unfortunately, Matan himself could not be captured to answer for his crimes against the Kessock people.
Yeah.
However, justice appears to have been served with the destruction of his ship. I have requested a meeting with the Sovereign's captain to express my personal thanks, as well as my commendations.
Yes. Thank you. Hello.
Well, Captain, you've certainly distinguished yourself. The Kessock have offered their most profound thanks for your assistance in preserving both their colony and their remaining solar former.
Huh?
We have begun diplomatic negotiations with the Kessock. In light of recent events, we are hopeful they will be open to a treaty of some kind with the Federation.
Nice.
Your performance has been exemplary, Captain.
Well.
You've maintained the finest traditions of salvage. I'm sure
More or
we'll
less.
be hearing the name Sovereign often in the future. We must be getting underway, and I know you want to get back to your ship. So I'll say bon voyage, Captain, and see you out there.
See you out there, Picard. Pretty trumpets. Right. There we go. So that was Star Trek Bridge Commander. It still is a good game. I think it does hold up quite well. The whole combat system is pretty good, and there is a lot of tactics you can think about. It's great that you can attack subsystems. graphics are okay for the time. The characters are a little bit iffy, but the ships themselves are okay. I would say that the stars, though, could have had a bit more work done to them. That they just didn't seem that realistic. And I mean the planets as well. But we're talking about limited technology here, where they maybe couldn't have done atmospheres. I mean, what was this, 2002? This was made or something. So yeah. But anyway, regardless, it is a pretty good game. You actually feel like you're the captain. Like you're in control of it. It's nice to see the Galaxy class. I think I might have liked to see more missions with the Galaxy class. I mean, the Sovereign is great, but it's, well, you know, it's like you use the little ship first. Well, not the little ship. The old ship first for 2 weeks, and then that's it. That's it. You go to a new one, and that's it. So, yeah. The Dauntless blowing up. Unfortunately, we had the bug with the graphics when it happened, so that moment was a bit sold short, shall we say. But anyway, in terms of missions, apart from that one with the that thing which needs patched, which I mean I didn't realise at the time, and didn't remember that I had to do that. But as I said, it was a bit of a difficulty to get this to work to begin with, and I didn't want to rock the boats too much, so I didn't. But anyway, after that, it was fine. The only other really difficult bit was this last level with the hybrids, and I'm not really proud of my tactics for that, but it was the only thing which worked. And I do regret that the Cairo and the Jonka, or whatever it was called, was destroyed as well. And yeah, we just ended up drifting for a good long time before we got repairs done. But it got done, and that was that. The bit at the very end, typical bloody Data going into everything and sacrificing himself for everything. But he did well. It's nice to see Picard. Nice of Patrick Stewart and Ben Spiner to reprise their roles, and it was very good. So in general, it is a good game. It is quite... you need a lot of patience though. It's not particularly fast-paced, and you can tell by sometimes lack of commentary that you just have to remain focused to do it. It's perhaps more fun to play it than to watch it. It's actually taking part and having to think, oh, we have to rotate our shields so we can do all that stuff. But yeah, it's a good game. Happy I went back to it. And there we have it. Slightly anticlimactic at the end, but it's still a good game. Now, what I'm going to do now, well, not now, next episode, I want to do, or I want to have a go at recreating the battle from Deep Space Nine against the Dominion. What I'll do, I'll try and research how many ships Federation had, what ships they were there as well. And, I mean, fortunately the enemies in this game were the Cardassians, so I can use Galors and Keldons, and then we can pretend that the Dominion are the Keswick ships. And I'll try and think what ship I should be. I don't think there actually were Sovereigns at that point, so probably wouldn't do a Sovereign. Maybe a Galaxy class or a smaller ship, I'm not sure. But I thought, because in this quick battle mode, which I mentioned earlier, you can like preset all the things, and I don't think I can set like one side Federation, one side Cardassian and Jebediah, and then they sort of fly to each other. It might be a bit of a mismatch. I think I remember trying to do this on an older PC, and it lagged quite a bit, but with this newer one I have, it might be possible. So yes, I am going to try that next time for like a one-off special, and yeah, we'll give that a go. But for now, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed Bridge Commander, and I will see you next time.